We're not even considering you having any albums out yet. EPs, yeah.
Call it what you want, but I feel like I haven't put out an album yet. Like I haven't sat down and genuinely been like album mode. Everything I've been making been on the move.
So like now you put out the 4-pack just to kind of appease everybody. You're like, yo, I got these 4. You did it before, obviously.
Yeah.
This is kind of the appetizer to the debut album.
It's the appetizer, and you can tell too. I'm staying true to my sound.
Right.
But for the album, it's gonna be more experimental. Definitely still staying true to my sound for the album too, but it's an elevated version of that. So I'm excited for the fans because I feel like they can predict what I'm doing, but I'm finna hit them with a left jab real quick.
I was gonna say, how are you experimenting? Because I do feel like you have your signature sound.
Yeah.
You have I feel like you have your pocket. If we think of like what a Blxst BPM is, like we kind of know what your pocket is. How are you expanding the sound? How are you experimenting?
Man, well, for me, it's just opening my mind to different creators as well.
Right.
A lot of the times I be in the house by myself. Like, it's only so much inspiration you can pull from a bedroom in isolation, right?
Right.
So I'm opening my mind with different writers, different producers, different creatives, even just people with good conversation. I'm just, putting myself more out there. Right. I be to myself a lot. So, it's a challenge for me, but I'm willing to go over that hump.
Would you say you're an introvert?
I'm like an introvert, extrovert. Like if you know me, I'm goofy. I'm extra talking and playful. But the people I'm not really comfortable with, it may take some time for me to get open with you.
You and Roddy Ricch are very similar.
Definitely, yeah. We just shot the video to Passionate, and I was like, y'all gotta open up more. He was like, we two niggas that don't like to talk.
It's the most turned down video shoot ever.
Shout out Roddy, that's good people.
Yo, this is an amazing jacket. Shout out to Jeff Hamilton. You said this is a custom Jeff
piece.
Hamilton.
Jeff Hamilton, man. We did a custom piece for the Before You Go tour merch.
So fans bought this too?
Yeah. What's
that? At least a rack? 1,200, 1,500?
You feel that leather, man?
No, I know. Listen, I know.
This ain't no regular.
He made his son's jacket, and I put it on at my boy's shop, Guest List in Phoenix, and then he was like, it's 1,200, and I took it right off and put it back. I said, yes. Shout out to Jeff, man.
Shout out Jeff, man. He good people.
Yeah. For you, how are you guys expanding the Eagle brand? Because if it's going to be kind of a quiet year for you after this 4-pack, working on the album, are you guys going to be putting out artists? I know we've talked that you guys have you guys signed artists, obviously. We talked about that last time. Is there going to be any music coming out?
It's going to be a lot of things coming out. As Vic likes to say, we like to keep the channel noisy, right? So we got the venture side of Eagle. We got the publishing side of Eagle. We got the label side. We got artists like J Million that we developing. We got producers and artists like Grandmaster Vic, J Pilot. So we pushing them out in different endeavors as well. They're going to be working on my project too. But and then we got the the investment side of things. We heavy on that side too.
What are you guys investing in?
We got the Creative Rec in Philly.
Okay, what's that?
Rec Philly. It's a creator for gyms. It's a gym for creators. My bad.
So when you say it's a gym for creatives,
yeah,
it's like where people who are creative go to like lift weights.
Nah, hell. It's like a workshop for creatives. So you may go in. You may want to.
Yo, you could come here. You could lift weights. No one's gonna judge you if you got paint on your hands and shit.
Nah, it's like a gym for creators. So when I say that, it's like a workshop where you may link with somebody who know how to print up some merch, or you may link with somebody who's a producer, or somebody who's on the branding side of things.
Video director.
Yeah, so it's like a hub for that. But they also just partnered with Diddy for Miami Rec as well. So
and you're a part of that, or you're just part of the Philly location?
We're part of the whole thing.
Oh yeah. So check you out. In business with Diddy, kind of. Yes,
you can say that.
Literally.
You can say that.
Have you ever talked to Diddy?
No, not personally.
Why not?
Never. It's just
you're Blxst.
It hasn't been an
You've done songs
organic
with
encounter yet.
What are we talking about?
I'm pretty sure we're gonna run into each other someday.
He's supposed to be putting out an R&B album, man. You
he
have to be
crazy.
on it.
He going crazy with Jazzy too. Shout out
Jazzy's
Jazzy.
dope.
Love Records. They going stupid.
You got to be on the Diddy R&B album.
Yeah, I work with Jazzy. Shout out Jazzy.